Welcome to our channel where we take you on a journey through the fascinating history of the British royal family. From grand palaces to cozy cottages, the British monarchs have resided in various properties over the centuries, each with their own unique story. One of the most iconic residences of the British royal family is Windsor Castle, nestled in the Home Park. This historic castle has been the home of the monarch for almost 1,000 years. The castle features private apartments for the Queen and Prince Philip, with other family members residing on the estate. However, it's not just the royal family that resides at Windsor Castle. It's also home to more than 150 staff members. Shocked Queen on the dying bed rejected Meg's insolent request to own Windsor, all inherited by Meghan Markle, and her husband Prince Harry moved into Frogmore Cottage on the Windsor estate in April 2019. After months of extensive renovations, the 10-bedroom house was given to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as a wedding gift from Queen Elizabeth II, nestled on the Frogmore estate in the Home Park. The historic home sits in the shadow of the late monarch's primary residence, Windsor Castle, however. While the Queen's gift to Frogmore Cottage has been described as a big deal, the Sussexes reportedly requested a different property for their marital home. According to the Times, Meghan and Harry wanted to live within Windsor Castle itself and reportedly asked if living quarters could be made available after their marriage. At the time, only the Queen and Prince Philip had private apartments within the castle with other family members living elsewhere on the estate. Windsor Castle has been the home to the royal family for almost 1,000 years. The larger estate contains a number of properties ranging from huge mansions to cozier cottages. Prince William and Kate, Princess of Wales, Prince Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson are among the current residents. The Queen reportedly deemed the Sussexes' request inappropriate and definitively rejected it. Her Majesty them politely but firmly suggested that they live in nearby Frogmore Cottage. Instead, royal author Katie Nicholl discussed the Queen's decision to give her grandson and his wife the impressive home as a wedding gift. In a latest book, The New Royals, she claimed the late Lady Elizabeth Anson, who died in 2020, said the monarch described the Windsor home as a big deal and hoped that the Duke and Duchess would respect the generosity. Lady Elizabeth is quoted as saying the cottage was a big deal. The Queen's entrance into the gardens is right next to the cottage. It's essentially her backyard, her solitude, and her privacy. She was giving that up in gifting Harry and Meghan Frogmore Cottage. We all thought it was very big of her, she said. I hope they'll respect it. In other news, Prince Harry reportedly wanted Meghan Markle feeding clothed by King Charles after a lengthy fight, and experts have come to question his wild expectations surrounding money. This bashing over Prince Harry's attitude towards money has been issued by royal critic Daniela Elsa. She pointed out how consider this: when he and Meghan bought their $20 million Montecito estate in 2020, it was the first time in his life that he'd ever had to shell out for a roof over his head. Having for all 35 of Vizio has been supplied with apartments, rooms, and houses for free courtesy of the late Queen. He will have never paid a gas bill. Center Council rates notice of ever had to understand the difference between a fixed or variable loan until he was on the downhill slope to 40. For more than 3 decades, everything has been laid out for him. For those on verse, this comes after Prince Harry leaked a conversation with King Charles where I refused to feed or house Meghan Markle. The conversation in question included King Charles saying, "Well, darling boy, you know there's not enough money to go around. I can't pay for anyone else. I'm already having to pay for your brother and Catherine," but citing King Charles's worth as the Duchy of Cornwall with a balance just shy of £2 billion. Prince Harry counter-argued. He asked, how much could it possibly cost to house and feed Meg? I wanted to say, she doesn't eat much, you know, and I'll ask her to make her own clothes if you like. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates on the royal family. Thanks for watching.